guys? It's Izzy and I'm back with another video. If you couldn't tell, I'm here with a very, 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 very special guest here. And that special guest is Anaya. Yeah, and so she's been in a couple of vlogs, which you guys should really go and watch because they're hilarious.
Yes.
So yeah.
Amazing.
So what are we doing today, friend?
Today we are going to be doing a cookie decorating challenge.
Yeah.
We have some cookies here, and we have different color frosting, red and green, and then we have some like sprinkles and like little stuff to decorate, and obviously some water because we have to eat them.
Yeah. So let's just get right into the video. Throughout the video, we're just gonna be telling funny stories about Christmas stuff.
Yes.
So yeah, just enjoy this video. We wanted to do cookie decorating because it's fun and everybody loves decorating cookies for Santa.
Definitely.
So yeah, let's get started.
Okay. So I'm starting out with the red frosting, beautifully colored by Izzy over there.
I'm gonna start off with this amazing green that Anaya colored. Okay, wait, I have a question. Do you spread with this side or with this side? Like
you spread, you don't spread icing with the body. Like that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so these knives are bunnies, and the top of it right here is the ears, and she was mixing it with the body. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Of course you would. Like that's the flat part. It should be easier to spread with that rather than the knife. But
yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because you're holding the, like that's so weird. I'm spreading it with the ears. That's how you're supposed to spread it. I don't know what you were thinking, but
I don't know what I was thinking either, but you know, her and I and my mom, they came to a consensus that I was just stupid. So. Yeah, you know, I really wish I could just get super germ straws with these cookies, but that's not gonna happen.
Me too.
Like, let's be real, okay? I'm not that good. So we're just gonna probably spread some sprinkles all over the place.
Okay, I love that. So
yeah.
I picked up this green sparkly gel icing. I think I'm gonna go for like an ornament or something. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna decorate it on top of the red, just because I think it would be cute.
I just have this red, like, sparkly icing, and I'm just gonna dump it on top of this green cookie.
Oh, and it's not coming out. No, what?
Really? I don't know about that.
Oh, does it have a cap? Wait, I feel
Probably
really stupid. I feel really stupid.
That's okay.
But I already took off this cap, so it's like, what?
Cap where it's broken.
I'm so confused.
Love that.
What is this? Okay, wait.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Christmas story. Okay, so as you can see, I'm an African American human being who lives in Texas, which is considered by some the South, but considered by others not the South.
Yeah.
But here in the South, we like this food called gumbo.
Gumbo's so good.
I hate gumbo. It's disgusting.
What?
I can't eat it. Okay.
Okay,
Here's the
really
reason.
stupid. I really can't open this. How do you open? Do I have to cut it?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go cut this. I'll be back.
Okay. So yeah, this is my first cookie. It's a green blob with some red blobs. Yeah. Yeah.
So I finally got this open. So I'm just gonna try to do like a star or something.
Yeah.
This is not gonna turn out well, but I'm just gonna.
That star is gonna dazzle.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My mom is looking at us right now like, y'all are some weird children. I know, but you raised me. Okay. So yeah, back to why I don't like gumbo. There was this one time that we had gumbo for Christmas, was it? I've just been informed it was jambalaya, but I'm pretty sure it was gumbo. I'm 1,000% sure that it was gumbo that we had, and
Gumbo's a soup though.
there was rice in it. We had it over rice.
Jambalaya is rice with like stuff mixed into it. Well, it depends on who's making it though.
Okay, whatever.
The confusion.
The way that it was made is that it was like a soup and we ate it over rice.
Okay, then yeah, that's
So sure, it's gumbo. And we had gumbo and I ate it just like everybody else in my family. We all ate the gumbo. And that night I just got so sick. Like I literally was throwing up. I stayed at my cousin's house, and so I'm like not even home, and I'm just throwing up all over their carpet, with paper towels and the stuff that was on the carpet. I tried to clean that up because I didn't want them to like get mad at me for like throwing up all over their house.
I'm assuming they probably wouldn't have gotten mad if you just would have told them. Like, hey, I'm kind of sick.
And so that morning, like when we like woke up, I found out that like not only had I thrown up, but like my younger cousin had thrown up and my older cousin had thrown up. So all three of us, we were just sick.
Oh, fun.
Like we were just terrible. Yeah, girl. And so because we were so sick, we literally didn't even know what to do. And so after a while, like we hadn't thrown up. After a while, we'd eaten like sandwiches and like soup, the things you eat when you're sick.
I was really about to do this. I'm just letting you know. I'm having my slow moment today.
It's okay. It's okay. We're accepting on this channel.
Okay, so first cookie done.
Shut up. Literally.
Yeah.
So we had Sprite, and you know how like it's, I guess when you're drinking soda from a straw, like you drink more of it at a time than you do when you're sipping it.
Yeah, that's with every drink though. I noticed that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So because of that, like I just drank the Sprite from a straw because I'm not thinking, like I'm just thinking like it's Sprite, it's supposed to help me settle my stomach. No. I like after we got out of the movie and I'd like finished my Sprite and like we were just getting ready to go and we were all like sitting down and I literally like start feeling so sick and I throw up like all over North Park.
No.
Like it was disgusting. And so I was that kid who like threw up at North Park Mall.
Every 1 year, my cousin and my brother were getting the gifts from the Christmas tree, underneath the Christmas tree, because at my grandma's house it's a 2-story house, so the Christmas tree is upstairs pretty much. So they're coming downstairs with the presents, and me being who I am, I'm extremely short. I'm like 5 foot. But when I was younger, I was like 4'5", like extremely short.
You were a midget, it's okay.
Yes, and I was underneath the tree trying to like help them so I could push the presents from the back to the front so they could grab them easier. And little did we know that my grandma had put the lights on a timer, right?
Oh, no.
And me being who I am, I'm very observant. So I already knew that they were on a timer, but my cousin and my brother didn't. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I could like scare them a little bit, right? Just to like, so when the lights turn off, I could yell like boo and like scare them or something. So the lights turned off and I yelled boo. And little did I know they had presents in their hand and they tripped down the stairs and rolled down the stairs with presents in their hand. Thank God they were not glass, they were plastic, and they were actually mine. So
I mean, that kind of worked out then.
yeah, it was great. But
It was great.
yeah, but it could have been a lot worse. It could have been glass. It could have broken.
How do you? Oh.
I'm sorry, that's really funny. So she was icing her cookie. No! Flipped over on the plate. Okay, what are you doing? Are you washing your hands in ice?
We probably should have gotten napkins.
It was Christmas night, so we already opened gifts, we already played with them, everything. And we had just watched a movie called The Little Rascals. The excitement in her voice. So,
yay!
that's such a good movie.
I know.
But,
Okay.
sorry, now I'm just eating the icing at this point. So, we had watched the part where it was like, what's the number for 911? I don't know. Like, that line is iconic. So, my cousin and my brother, I'm walking down the stairs, and at the bottom of the stairs, there's a table, not obviously covered in dirt, but it's to the wall, and it has a home phone and, like, Christmas decorations on it, all this other stuff. So, my cousin and my brother picked up the phone, dropped the phone, and started running, and I was like, what happened? And he was, that's actually what happened. They called the police.
They called the police.
They called the police, and they actually showed up, and they were like,
right.
guys, I don't need you to call again because this could have been an actual emergency and we wouldn't have known, or we could be missing out on a call right now, like stuff like that. So they learned a very valuable lesson. Do not call 911 just because they do it or try to do it in a movie.
This Christmas story. Every year in my church, we have this like annual Christmas banquet, right?
Cute.
Just because we're our church and we're extra like that. It's okay though because it's fun. And at said Christmas banquet, they do like really cool prizes and giveaway things for the little children. And these prizes and giveaways, they consist of fun stuff like TVs, and I think our pizza is here, amen. They consist of fun stuff like TVs and Walmart gift cards and maid services to come clean your house.
Fun. I love that.
New prizes that they would like, they do like the door prize things where like they call your ticket number or whatever.
Oh, I understand.
And it was one of the last ones, and my ticket number had not been called, and I just was giving up hope. And so yeah, and we were just sitting there waiting for the ticket number to be called, and they called my number.
Ooh.
And so I was a little bit excited, you know, and I we just start cheering and stuff, and I jump up, and when I jump up, my chair like falls on the floor, it was like literally just fell on the floor because I guess me standing up exerted that much force upon a chair that that's just what happened, and it was great. And so because my chair like fell, it was hilarious, and then I like got up, you know, accepted my prize. The prize was a TV.
Oh.
And that TV is still to this day upstairs, not being used. It worked for maybe like a month. So it worked for like a month, and I used it. We put it in our guest room because I'm not allowed to have a TV in my room, because if I did, let's face it, I'd fail every class.
I would never leave my room without a TV.
See, exactly. So yeah, we put it in there, and I used it, and I only watched it on Friday nights so I could watch Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking Frosty the Reindeer, but whatever.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
Hashtag stop bullying Izzy 2018.
Wait.
It's the final cookie.
It's the final. Oh.
Let's just appreciate my mom's laugh. That was so ugly. It's fine though. So let's play a game of Would You Rather.
Okay.
But like Christmas edition.
Okay.
Would you rather bake cookies or buy cookies?
Bake.
Bake.
Every year I do little like tin cans for my family full of baked goods that I do from scratch. So like I love like buying cookies because it's faster, yeah, but does it taste as good? Is it as heartfelt? No.
These are probably the best cookies I've baked. So I still like baking them. We don't do it a lot in my house though. We don't do it as much as we should. But it's still fun when we do it. Yeah, I still enjoy it. And really, I was gonna do that. I was
doing the same idea.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to decorate it differently. It's fine if it's similar.
That's fine.
Cookie.
I like baking because it's always really fun when like you mess everything up and then you have to fix it.
Or make gingerbread, like make gingerbread people,
Mm-hmm.
but can't decorate them.
Okay.
Or would you rather, like buy the gingerbread, like kits,
Yeah.
the kit, like the house or whatever, like a really big one, but can't decorate it.
So either make the gingerbread and I can decorate it,
Mm-hmm.
or buy the kit and I can't decorate it.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't the purpose of buying the kit to decorate it?
Yes.
Make the gingerbread. Like me.
You're not plain and simple.
Yeah, okay.
If anyone is plain and simple here, it's definitely me. Let's be honest about it. I don't do anything except for
Dance.
school and dance. For my last cookie, since she said I stole her idea.
She stole my idea.
Well, I did it first.
Literally,
so.
I wanted to. Well, because I changed my idea because I wanted to be an OG.
But because I didn't want.
Peace, Dear and Ken. I love you guys. And Dear is the real OG. Okay, bye.
Okay. But let's get it straight. She didn't say what she was gonna do.
No, I didn't.
So I can't we can't just assume
Teleportation.
How's that teleportation?
Oh God.
You didn't move.
Oh wait, no, not teleportation. Teleportation. Telekinesis.
Telekinesis is when you pick things up.
She read my mind. Okay, she read my mind.
She said telekinesis. No, telekinesis is moving things with your mind. Oh, my first cookie. I'm gonna do like my worst to my best because this took some time. So I'm gonna say that my worst one is probably this one. So I did green icing with little silver sprinkles in the middle and then the red sugar dust thing around the edge. It's not really super cute, but I tried. This was like one of my first cookies, so don't judge me.
My worst cookie is the first one I did. This we have here is some green frosting with the red dusty sprinkles and the silver sprinkles, and I just kind of threw everything on there, which is probably why it's my worst, but I think it represents the Grinch in all of us.
I'm calling this my wannabe Santa cookie.
Aww.
Slash really like decapitated like snowman. It's not the cutest. So I did a red icing with blobs. I'm not calling them circles, I'm calling them blobs because that's what
There's
they are.
no shape to that.
Exactly. That's why it's called a blob.
Exactly.
With blobs of the white frosting that are very three-dimensional.
So second we have this, cookie, and it is red frosting with the green like glitter gel stuff, and it is just swirled on there like a little hurricane.
This is number 3. I'm calling this my full-on Grinch, and you'll see why in a second. I don't really know why actually, but so so in the front it has the very hard to squeeze green sparkly gel just swirled up and down with a little bit of the red sugar sprinkles, and then I tried to do the red sugar sprinkles on the edge, but it didn't turn out that well. But I tried, so that's what matters. So that's my number 3. I'm calling it full-on Grinch.
My number 3, I also did a sandwich cookie. Is a mixture between red and green and more red and some white and a little bit more red. So Izzy Williams, Snapchat and Instagrammer, YouTuber, and Guinness World Record holder.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
For the ugliest cookie.
Come for me, college app.
Number 4, I'm calling this my wishy-washy, and you'll see why in just a second. So I did a 2-tone cookie. So on one side I have the red with the green sugar gel stuff that's very hard to squeeze with a little bit of the red standing sugar, and the other side I have green icing with only the red sugar, and I'm calling it wishy-washy because it's kind of like the Grinch. Like he was like sad at first with like the green icing, but then he got happy with like the red icing, and then he was like, why am I happy? Like why am I happy? And then he like got upset again. But so it's kind of two-toned. It's like for those very two-faced people in your life, just give them a cookie like this. You know?
Just give them a cookie like that.
Because
no
they
tea,
can-
no shade.
Because
All
they
of
can
it.
just, pick their own side and then just say, oh, just kidding, and pick the other side,
Yeah. Okay, so my number 4 cookie is this red cookie with just, did I show this one already? I don't think it
so.
did. Okay, we'll find out. It's this red iced cookie with some sprinkles, the rainbow sprinkles, and these beautiful pink edible pearls. And I'm calling this one well, I had a name for it, and now it is called the broken cookie because
Collapse.
it just collapsed. And this.
So my very last cookie, I'm calling this a Texas holiday because I think it's very representative of Texas, kind of. So if you know, the Texas flag has a star on it. So I wanted to recreate that look. And I have a cookie with red icing, and I took the silver, I don't know where they went. Oh, here, right here. The silver sprinkles and put them around the edge. And then I took the red sanding sugar and put it all over. And then I took the green sparkly gel and made a star. It's not the most symmetrical star, but
It's a star.
but it's a star, and you know it is. And I put a little bit more of the red sugar on top of it. It's very representative of a Texas holiday.
Super Lone Star State. Okay, well, my last cookie, I really think that this one is a total masterpiece. This cookie is, I'm gonna call it the Super Swirl cookie.
Very representative of the cookie.
Because this cookie incorporates 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 colors of icing: white, green, and red. And I think that it's like kind of patriotic, but like Christmas patriotic.
Yeah.
And I just put a very few red sprinkles on here because I had an attempt and it just
Wasn't cutting it.
no. And so I think that I like this because it looks a little purpley, but that's okay.
It's very representative of just a human in general.
Super swirls. We all, there's different sides to every story,
Always.
and
It's very representative in the swirls.
Yeah.
The different colors.
and I feel like throughout the cookie you can see that this side is mostly red, and then you've got the white over here and the green in the middle. I just think that this cookie is legendary.
I agree. But the most legendary part of this is when we eat them.
I'm so confused. What? Stay tuned for another video.
Oh god.
Coming soon to my channel will be some great videos like what's in my dance bag and explaining my buttons. Whichever one you want to see soonest, feel free to vote on my Instagram poll. It's up for the next 24 hours. You can follow me on Instagram at iswilliams03. That's IZZ Williams03. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Deuces!